What's up, Squid Game friends? Woodward to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another Disney movie slash TV show, and this one is a TV show. And this is our first Disney TV show that we're doing, and that is Disney's The Legend of Tarzan. That's right, guys. The 2001 series. And before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash like button, keep us on. You guys can see more videos. Now, we'll do it, friends. Let's review Disney's The Legend of Tarzan. That came back in 2001. So let's do it. So Disney's The Legend of Tarzan 2001 series. So first we're going to know Disney Legend of Tarzan is an anime series based on the 1999 Tarzan movie. And you guys know I have already reviewed that movie, and you guys haven't seen that review, I'll post a link down in the description box below. You guys check it out, really cool basically, yeah. And also guys, I have reviewed plenty of Tarzan movies. I reviewed The Legend of Tarzan movie with Alexander Skarsgård. That's pretty cool. The link down below, and also Tarzan Jane. Not Tarzan Jane. Tarzan Lost City. Link is down below, basically. Yeah. And then we guys check out my review of Under Siege. The link down below as well, and also read your comments. Part 28 as well. So, anyway, guys, you guys need to know this show is on Disney Channel, exclusive, well, back in the day, and you guys need to know I've been watching this show on Disney Channel when I was a little nipper, well, a little kiddo, and I watched it till up to I was in my teens, and I love watching it. It's a really cool show. And guys, I don't know why they didn't put that show on Disney Plus. They should put that show on Disney Plus, and also along with American Dragon as well. They should put all those classic shows on Disney Plus. That's what they should do, right? So basically, yeah. So now, guys, let's get into the story of the Legend of Tarzan. If you guys haven't seen this show, don't check it out. Really cool. Might find it on streaming, might find it on YouTube, might find it on Disney Channel and everything like that. So check it out, guys. Really cool. So now, guys, let's get into the story. So one thing we'll do, I'll read the synopsis, and I'll tell you which shows, which episodes I remember of the rip. So basically, yeah. So it says it in the deep jungle of Africa, Tarzan, an heroic and strong wild man who had been raised by gorillas and married to Jane Porter, who was living with him and her dad. But Tarzan, Jane, her dad, and friends gained new enemies, including Two Blood, La, Hissa, etc., and new friends, including Demont and Basuli, to protect the jungle from danger. Can Tarzan, Jane, and their family protect their home before more villains emerge? So basically, guys, the first episode I remember was Tarzan and the Race Against Time. That's where Tarzan, I'm gonna get a little bit. So basically, guys, Tarzan get bitten by a poisonous snake, and so poisonous snake and Dr. Porter, Professor Porter, need to find an antidote for him before he gets, before he'll be, well, dead, right? So anyway, they all go on this journey to find this flower, and they find the flower, but Jane and Turk Acid do not get along. But they do find a way to help each other work together. They take the flower back to Dr. Porter, Professor Porter, and then make antidote, and antidote like that, antidote, and be able to make it and just Tarzan and it back to normal self. Basically, yeah. So that's the first episode. The second episode, guys, as where the training post where Tarzan actually meet this French salesman named Dumont, and so he's there actually building a training post in the jungle where the rhinos were, and the rhinos actually were in the gorilla's territory. So Tarzan needs to find a way to get the rhinos out, but it didn't work out. Okay, the plan didn't work. So he made arrangement for Dumont to get out of that area, but he wouldn't, and he tried to persuade the rhinos down to Jane. Didn't end well for him, and so Dumont made an offer for him to use explosives, and that's what he did. So he used explosives to make a new home for the rhinos, and now the gorillas are back to their own territory. Became massive, fantastic for them, basically. Yeah. Sorry, guys. So anyway, the other episode is the city of Opal, where you guys can hear that my dog barking. Ignore them. That's where Jane's dad, Audrey G. Porter, actually got kidnapped by the leopard man, and so Tarzan, Jane, and the friends had to go to save him. This way meet Law, who is fascinating with Audrey G. Porter, and she tried to make him her husband, I think, and she's planning to separate Tarzan and Jane. So she does that, and Jane was presumed dead, and Tarzan's like, I choose Jane, I choose Jane, I choose Jane. Oh, because Law's like, Tarzan, if you don't do what I want, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill your friends. So he's like, I choose Jane, I choose Jane, I choose Jane. Basically, so Jane saved him his life, saved them, just escaped, and the massive fire, and they actually leaves, and basically, yeah. So the last episode I'll tell you guys is the Two Bloods one. That's the Two Bloods Revenge. So this is where Tarzan and his family had to get out the storm, the massive hurricane, and got into this cave. So, and in the cave was Two Bloods. You guys didn't know Two Bloods was the adopted father of Tarzan back in the original books and also the original movies. So, but they had to change it from him to Kerjak to become the dad, right? Basically, there's a backstory where he was abandoned from the family, and he wanted to take over the family because of Kerjak, and because the family's in there, and Kerjak's not there anymore because he died in the previous movie. He wanted to challenge Tarzan for a duel, thinking who could have the family. And Tarzan's like, I'm gonna fight you. Tarzan, like, guys, he's like, well, I'm not like Kerjak, I can't be like him. But Tarzan keeps saying to him, don't be like Kerjak, just be yourself, be you, and make the Kerjak proud. And that's what he done. So he got rid of Two Blood out the door, and he actually fell into water, and he actually runs off. We actually see him again when he took over his family and tried to kill this poor gorilla, but Turk actually had a massive crush on him, and so Ben punched the doorway, basically, yeah. So, and also one when he was captured by, what's his name, Samuel Philander, who is Professor Paul's enemy. He's the one that basically guys, he's jealous, and he wants to like, I cover this, I cover that, and he took all the reporters, research everything, right? So he So he captured two bloods, right, taking them back to the States, but Tarzan managed to save him, and two bloods lives were even on top, right? There's one where from the hidden world that's a blue star. That's where Tarzan and Jane has to go with this dinosaur, and Flounder was there, so I said, oh, I had to go with it because, well, how he discovered it, guys, how he discovered it, that that the reporter discovered it first, right? He had an absolute douchebag. So, he captured actual Tyrannosaurs, and they got killed by Tyrannosaurs, and he tried to take pictures, didn't work out, so he went back to the States. He's like, look, oh, I got pictures of evidence of dinosaurs, and they got pictures of a baby baboon. I like that. So anyway, guys, the last one I'm gonna tell you is the Leopard Men Rebellion. So, Rebellion. And also the challenge as well. The Rebellion one is where Law Ashley was betrayed by Leopard Men. They brought Jane to the city, made her new queen, but not dogs, that was Tarzan think. But then Tarzan saw Law helped her, and then she betrayed them basically. But because Leopard Men want to be normal people again, so Jane is all fighting, Law tried to get the staff, and Law tried to kill this poor leopard basically. So Tarzan actually destroyed, well not destroyed, actually was presumed dead, guys. He was presumed dead, and he actually survived. He gave the staff to Jane, broke the curse, the spell, everything. Law dissipated, everything good, onto doorway, basically, yeah. So the last one we'll talk about is the Challenger one. This one is the most emotional one because this is where you got a new gorilla named Moyo who wants to challenge Tarzan for the leadership over the gorilla family. So because they were upset because he's saving Jane all the time, not them, so they want Tarzan challenge for a leadership fight for the dog. So Tarzan loses. He took the role of the leader for the family, and this is where they hit this massive anaconda-looking snake, and so Tarzan's like, okay, I'm not gonna save you this time. So basically, so they're all stuck on the top of it, and this little baby gorilla named BB actually goes to get Tarzan, and this is really cool. He get Tarzan, and Tarzan goes, save the family, and when Jane comes in, she went, they're with my family, and you see Moyo's face is like, what the? He's like, what? He's like, who's this? So basically, but he knows that Jane. So she's dragged to hit her, and Tarzan has to save the family. So Moyo asks if it's being super brave to save Jane, and that's really cool when he does it. He saved Jane's life, and Tarzan came, get rid of Hitler. He actually dies in this. He actually got sunk in the top pit. Basically, it's something. Until back into they get back home, and Moyo's like, I can't be the leader yet. I'm not ready. Or that. So Tarzan's like, you will, and so he apologized to Jane for being mistreated the same way that Turjet mistreated Tarzan. And he said to her, Jane part of our family as well. That is really powerful because Turjet knew Jane's family, Carla knew on the dog, but guys, if Turjet was there, he's like, look, you're not. Look, the one leader, that's Tarzan. He's one leader. I chose to be the leader, not you. So basically, yeah. So anyway, that's the stories of them. Every episode is different. The one episode you got Theodore Roosevelt, your one with the actual author. I've got his name now. Arthur something Burroughs, basically. You got the one with the bots that want to fight Tarzan. The one with the movie set. There's one with everything else, one with the crystal jar and everything like that. Really, really cool. Basically, so guys, that was the story of the Legend of Tarzan, the Disney Legend of Tarzan. So one series. Overall, this story really cool. So guys, before I go, I rate the show out of 10. My favorite episodes is Tarzan, The Original Time, The Training Post, The Lost Cat, Lost Cub, Lost City, Empire, Enemy Within, Hidden World, Leo, Leopard Man, Rebellion, Challenger, Beast from Below, and many more. So basically, yeah. So guys, thanks for watching. On Wednesday, we will be reviewing Batman. So Batman. That's coming up, guys. If you want to see Batman 99 review, please subscribe and like. It was so cool. And that's coming up on Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know what we're doing. I might do a nice I might do a game review, another game review. I might do a DVD collection. I got loads, or everyone else basically. Yeah. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Please take care of yourselves, like, comment, subscribe, notifications on, and